Welcome back to American Car Legends, the channel where we dive deep into the boldest, wildest, and most game-changing machines rolling out of America's top automakers. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because today, we're taking a look at something no one expected but everyone is suddenly talking about. This is the 2026 Ford Mustang Pickup Truck, a radical, controversial, and absolutely fascinating fusion of muscle car heritage and hardworking utility. Whether you see it as genius or madness, there's no denying this thing is about to shake up the automotive world, and you're getting the full breakdown right now. When you think Mustang, you think freedom, roaring V8 South, tire smoke, and decades of iconic American performance. You don't think pickup truck, but Ford has always been bold enough to break the rules when the market shifts, and that's exactly what this truck is about. It's not trying to replace the F-150, and it's not trying to be a traditional muscle car. Instead, the 2026 Mustang pickup truck is built for a new kind of driver, someone who wants aggressive styling, fast driving, and sports car DNA without giving up weekend hauling power or everyday practicality. And honestly, after spending time with it, the idea doesn't feel so crazy anymore. The first thing that grabs you is the design. This is unmistakably a Mustang from the front. The long, sculpted hood, the sharp LED tri-bar headlights, and the wide, angry grille remind you immediately of the Mustang GT, but walk around to the side and everything changes. The cab is stretched, the roofline is raised slightly, and the bed integrates smoothly into the body like a performance lifestyle truck rather than a workhorse. The fenders flare aggressively, the stance is low compared to a traditional truck, and the entire vehicle looks like a Mustang that decided to hit the gym and come back stronger. The aerodynamic lines are not just for show either. Ford's engineers shaped every curve to reduce drag and increase stability at higher speeds. From 20-inch to optional 22-inch performance wheels, Brembo brake packages, and a dual exhaust setup that roars like a muscle car but performs like a modern sport utility machine, this truck demands attention. Pop the hood and the drama continues. Ford is offering to powertrains for the 2026 Mustang pickup. The base model uses the 2.3-liter EcoBoost with over 350 horsepower, giving drivers plenty of punch with great fuel efficiency. But the real star is the Coyote 5.0-liter V8 pumping out around 525 horsepower. Ford calibrates it differently for the pickup configuration to give it more low-end torque, making launches brutally satisfying, 0 to 60. Happens in the mid-4-second range for the V8 model, which is wild for a pickup truck of any kind. The truck uses a performance-tuned 10-speed automatic transmission with manual shift paddles that feel responsive and quick. Unlike the typical trucks that focus on towing at high capacity, this Mustang pickup is built for agility, speed, and the kind of everyday driving that puts a smile on your face. But still, for those who need it, Ford gives you around 6,000 pounds of towing and a practical payload rating, just enough for recreational use without compromising the performance spirit. Inside, the cabin blends familiar Mustang cues with the practicality of a small truck. You get Ford's massive 13.2-inch infotainment touchscreen, the 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster, and customizable drive modes including Sport Plus, Track, Tow, and a new urban performance mode designed for responsive handling in tighter environments. The seats look like they were borrowed from the Mustang GT, with bolstering that hugs you the moment you sit down, soft touch materials, ambient lighting, and optional Recaro bucket seats elevate the entire experience, while the extended cabin gives you more legroom, a space behind the seats for storage. It's not a huge interior like an F-150 Super Crew, but it's more spacious than a traditional Mustang coupe while keeping that sporty, driver-focused layout. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and Ford's BlueCruise 1.4 hands-free highway system come standard or optional depending on the trim. For tech lovers, you also get an upgraded audio system from Bang & Olufsen that transforms the cabin into a rolling concert hall. Driving the 2026 Mustang pickup truck is where everything comes together in a surprisingly cohesive way. The truck feels planted, responsive, and eager, almost like a hot hatch but with Mustang personality. Steering feedback is sharp, the suspension uses a performance adaptive setup, and the rear end grips confidently thanks to Ford's new enhanced differential design specifically for this model. Around corners, the truck behaves more like a performance SUV than a traditional pickup. There's minimal body roll, braking stays smooth and strong, and the throttle response is immediate. Ford also paid attention to sound. The exhaust note on the V8 model is unmistakably Mustang, loud, throaty, and exciting. But inside the cabin, the sound is refined and balanced so you can enjoy the drive without fatigue. The truck bed itself is compact compared to full-size pickups, but it's functional. Perfect for bikes, gear, tools, or weekend adventures. Ford includes built-in tie-downs, a small power outlet, and an optional retractable bed cover. This isn't meant to replace your F-Series work truck. It's about adding flexibility to a performance lifestyle vehicle, and that is the key philosophy behind this machine. The Mustang pickup isn't here to challenge traditional trucks. It's here to create a new category entirely. On the safety side, Ford loads the Mustang pickup truck with advanced protection tech. Adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, 360-degree cameras, and automatic emergency braking all come standard. You can add enhanced sensors and BlueCruise to take advantage of hands-free highway driving, a feature that has steadily improved over the years and now feels incredibly smooth. When it comes to pricing, Ford is playing aggressively. The base EcoBoost model is expected to start in the low $40,000s, making it accessible to enthusiasts who want performance but also need something practical. The V8 model jumps into the mid-$50,000 range and can climb into the $60,000 with performance packages, Brembo brakes, or upgraded tech. But if you compare it to what you get, Mustang identity, truck capability, sports car performance, and modern tech, the value is surprisingly strong. So who is this truck actually for? It's for someone who always loved Mustangs but wished they could own one without compromising practicality. It's for someone who wants something unique that stands out at every stoplight. It's for a younger generation that wants a vehicle capable of adventure, style, and daily usability all in one package. And honestly, it's for anyone who appreciates the boldness of Ford taking risks and trying something fresh in a world where trucks and SUVs dominate the market. Ford took a gamble by blending muscle car DNA with pickup versatility, but it pays off. The 2026 Mustang pickup truck is bold, fast, stylish, and practical in ways that make you rethink what a performance vehicle can be. It's not trying to replace the legacy of the Mustang, it's adding a new chapter, a daring chapter. One that opens the door to a future where the boundaries between categories blur in exciting new ways. And if this is the direction Ford is exploring, the future looks thrilling. Thanks for watching American Car Legends. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most unexpected automotive creations of 2026, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful reviews and legendary car coverage. We've got a lot more coming your way, so stay tuned, and as always, keep the American spirit alive on the road.